I want to show you how you create a community. But before you create a community, I want to show you to mention a few basics. Number one, for example, if you're going to invite someone who has never been on Skool, they have to start by creating an account on Skool. Me, I already have an account. They have to create a name, put in their name and password, okay, their email and password. And this platform is not for fake things. So you can't use anything fake. It has to be your real name. Because when it gets to you getting paid, you can't go in and change the name. So anyone you bring on, please let them know you have to be real. Okay. So I'm assuming you already have an account, of course, you are here. And then also you have something, an idea, maybe a skill, a passion, something, what your community could be about. And although you could create a community just to promote Skool, that one is possible. And then also a name, like a possible name. If you are not sure about what name, please don't start it. Connect with me, Sherifa Nakalema. Find me here and send me a message first. So I'll help you with creating a name because at some point they don't allow you to change names. You have to pay like $100 to change names. And also, it's not a good idea. It's better to get the name right. So when you start a free trial, it gives you access to what I'm showing you right here. This is called the Skoolers. The Skoolers is Sam Owen's community, the CEO, and that's I'm going to show you briefly what you get. So see, this 52,000, 58,000, these are the members. All these people have communities. So you can see them from here. See, 58, as I'm recording this, 58,201. These are the communities. So you could see them here on the map. If you want to know where all these people are, that's mostly Europe. Yeah, so these are communities, businesses. When you have access to, when you start your trial, you have access to all this. Then there is what's called the Skool games. I think you've heard of that. I'll show you just briefly. And here is how you're going to this. The reason I decided to show you this, to get an idea of how you name your community and what category it could be in. So they have 9 categories. And as I'm clicking here on these categories, the up here, you see that these numbers are changing. These are the kind of money that people are making. Although not all the money they're making is here, only subscriptions. So as I click here, you see that the numbers here are changing. And also, please note that the top 5 in each category win an all expenses paid trip to LA, that is California. Yeah, so when you see the top 5, they're showing up here. That means, although these are every 3 months, they're quarters. So this is like when you connect with me and I could take on Zoom to show you, to explain this better, but you have access to it too. So, okay, let's go. Number 1 are the hobbies. Like if you are choosing to create a $9 community, it's called a hobby community. So the hobbies are right here. So as I'm going through these, please think which category maybe you may want to be in. That was hobbies. A hobby could be anything. Music. These are businesses right here on money. So this is the money they made in the last 7 days. Spirituality. When you see a red, that means someone refunding, asking for a refund. That's when you see a red. They paid, but then they ask for their money back. Technology, health, sports, self-improvement, and then the last one is relationships. See? But there are so many details that go into this. You may be wondering, what are these numbers? What do they mean? But we could discuss that some other time. Okay, so choose either from hobbies or music or money, that's making money or business, spirituality, technology, health, sports, self-improvement, and relationships. You could choose from any one of those. Now, we are going to get to creating a community. So sign up. This is a link. Anyone who sent you here, I'm assuming it's going to be someone else. But if it's Skool, you'll see that Skool is the one recommending. So you see, I have Central Mahamud here. They gave me the link. That's the link I'm using. So see yourself as right now you're creating a community, but soon you're going to be inviting other people to create communities. Make sure they can see your name right here. If you give someone a link, ask them, did you see my name? If they didn't, that means they went to Skool. They went through the Skoolers link, and you don't want that. You won't earn the commissions, okay? So Center Mode is the one who gave me the link, and they have this community they put right here, sample community, what it look like these ladies. It's a calligraphy school, made 6,000 a month. It's showing you how a simple community can make real money. Doesn't mean you're going to make this amount, but of course, if you take it seriously, you could make this amount. Create a community. So now we're starting the process. Create a community. For me, I'm going to create a community. I call it Share Your Story. Share your story. So create a community. There are two types of communities. If you want to know details of these, please DM me. I'll share a recorded video explaining the difference between the two. But the main difference is shown right here. So this is the $9 community. It's called the hobby community. Just been introduced. All my communities I have, they're all 99 per month communities. So, but today for this example, I'm going to create a $9 community. And that's what I would recommend for you, only if you have a business or you are doing something already, you have people supporting you and all that, you're going to need more than one person. Then you go straight to the 99 one, but you can upgrade from this one. So they both have a free trial. I'm going to choose this one, the hobby. Try for free. And I'm thinking, I'm going to call it just Share Your Story. So this is where we put the name. Be careful, because that name, you can't very easily change it. It's going to be like your website name, okay? So I'm going to call mine Share Your Story. So if you are paying here for the very first time, you have to add your card. And in fact, they introduce Google Pay also starting soon. Google Pay, Apple Pay. But for now, I'm using my card. It's already on file. But if it wasn't on file, then you have to enter the card number and everything. Although it's free, but to start, you have to, it's free for 2 weeks. But after 2 weeks, they have to have somewhere where they charge the money, okay? So Share Your Story is what I'm going to call it. Let's see if it's available. Start your free trial. See? It used to be, sorry, I mixed in another language. It used to be really hard to create a community. They would ask you your website, all these things. They made it so easy. Can you see? A community has just been created already. And the new community now, they gave me this color. I wonder why they gave me this red. So you can change this. You do your own images. But right now, I have a community. Now, a community has these tabs. The community tab, that's where I do the posting. The classroom, now it's empty, it's not set up. Calendar, members, the map, where I find the people like the one I was showing earlier, leaderboards, and the about page. So the about page is the one where everyone just sees it. I could show you an example of about page of my other community here. It looks like this. If it's after it's set up, about page looks like this. Yeah. Now this one for my new one is empty because there's nothing going on. Yeah, see, there's nothing. So you upload the image, you upload video, you put text, then you create it. So down here it says it's private. It has one member, me. It's free. No, I'm gonna change that. And Sherifa Nakalema is the owner. So you have to change this from free to anyway. You could choose to have it free, like this other one. See, the one I was showing you, mine is free actually. But I'm assuming you want to make some money fast. So see, it's free. But I have another one that's paid, but that's not the goal of this video. Okay, so that's how you create a community. Now, the next videos will show you how to set up all these one by one by one. Thank you so much for watching this one. I'm recording more videos to explain all the tabs, all the tabs. Thank you so much.